Hi, good morning, welcome, or afternoon, evening, depending on where you are in the world when I post this and what time it is wherever you are when you happen to see it. This is going to be a message for the next 24 hours from whenever you happen to see the video. I'm setting the intention for July 4th because I'm posting it just before midnight. So it's going to be for the next 24 hours from whenever you see it, but I will have July 4th written in the description. So we're going to see what messages coming up. Happy birthday to all the 4th of July babies out there. You share a birthday with my dad, for those of you who have a July 4th birthday. We're going to see what's coming up here. For the collective, all those drawn to this video, we have Two of Pentacles. Now, Two of Pentacles can come up in a few different ways. Two of Pentacles can come up at a really, really busy time, like a really busy time where there's a lot going on and we have a lot to do and we start feeling very, very overwhelmed. And so the Two of Pentacles can come up with a reminder to try to bring some playfulness into it. Try to bring some light-hearted energy into it, right? Maybe you want to bring music into it, or turn it into a game somehow in your head. Maybe you want to break it up into sections or into pieces. Whatever you need to do to try to take this stress off of your shoulders and see this as something that is manageable, and focus on aspects of it that you can actually enjoy or that you might kind of like. So try to ask yourself, is there anything about this situation or anything about this work that I'm doing that I enjoy? And sometimes it could just be, oh, well, this is kind of therapeutic. This is kind of, helping me to release, or it's kind of helping me to just kind of, do something where it becomes like a working or moving meditation. But the Two of Pentacles also comes up a lot of the times in readings when we might be stuck inside of our head. What do I mean by being stuck inside of our head? Two of Pentacles sometimes comes up when we're having a really hard time on getting our work done or focusing on what needs to be done because we're so caught up with feeling embarrassed or feeling like other people are judging us or they're looking at us weird. And so we start to feel insecure. We start to feel embarrassed. We start to feel flustered. We start to, fumble and make mistakes. And the Two of Pentacles says, look, get grounded. Get outside of your head. You don't always know what everybody else is thinking. It doesn't matter what they're thinking. You are in this current situation. You are in this current place because in this very moment, this is where you're meant to be right now. And if you want to get out of it, and if you want to manifest something different for yourself, or if you just want to succeed and get past this hump or this stressful time, you need to focus. Get everybody else out of your head. It's not about everybody else. It's not about what other people think about you or how they're viewing you or how they're seeing you. It does not matter. What matters is that you're focusing on the task at hand and trying to make it as pleasurable as possible and try to focus on what it's giving you, right? Like, wow, I'm learning new skills, or wow, this aspect of it is kind of fun, or this aspect of it is kind of nice because I can forget about my problems for a little bit and I can focus on this work that I'm doing. So Two of Pentacles asks us to get out of our head, right? We don't always know what people are thinking. We don't always know what people are how people are viewing us. Also, I have to address this because this card has come up in the past, and I feel like whenever this card comes up and I say we don't know what other people are thinking, there's always somebody that comments that they literally actually have the gift to read minds, or somebody comments and says, no, I have proof, I know they're judging me, like you're wrong because I know people are judging me and I have proof that they're judging me. Okay, let's say you have proof somebody is judging you. Let's say somebody walked up to you, looked you in the eye, and flat out said in your face, you're a loser and you're an idiot and I don't think that you should be here and I can't stand you and I just hate looking at your face because I think you're a terrible person and I think that you don't deserve the opportunities that you have and I just can't stand you, right? Say somebody walks up to you and is just flat out really mean, really rude, really insulting, and you're like, okay, all right then. They've let me know how they feel about me. They've let me know how they see me. Keep in mind, my dears and my darlings, please keep this in mind. We are all mirrors for one another. So if somebody is coming at you with such an intense reaction, it's because there's something within themselves. They feel that way about themselves and they're projecting it onto you. They feel like they don't deserve to be there. They feel like they're a fraud or they're a con. They feel like they're not good enough. They cannot stand themselves. And they need an outlet for that emotion, so they're attaching it to you. They're projecting onto you what it is when they look at you, they're seeing things about themselves and they're just projecting this onto you. Now, the whole thing with the mirror concept, it can go both ways. Sometimes in this Two of Pentacles energy, you may be feeling overwhelmed and you may be feeling really low about yourself because you may look at somebody else and you may say, wow, that person is so smart. That person is so stable. That person is so confident. They're so wise. They're so articulate. They're just so respected, right? And we just see somebody else and then we think, well, I'm crap, right? I'm crap. I'm beneath them. They're so amazing. I'm never going to be like that. But we are all mirrors for each other. So just like somebody can see the negativity that is within themselves, they see that in you and they project that onto you. When you're looking at somebody thinking that they're so amazing, you're seeing reflections of yourself in that person. You have those attributes. You have those characteristics. You have those skills and those qualifications. So they're inside of you. So just like the mirror can be seeing the negative stuff, when you see the positive stuff, that's also the mirror. You are already those things, but it's the negative ego. It's the self-judgment that clouds our mind and we don't see it. So the Two of Pentacles says, get outside of your head. Stop looking in the mirror. If it's bringing you down and if it's making you judge yourself and feel bad about yourself, stop looking in that figurative mirror and focus on what needs to be done right now. One step at a time, one piece at a time. And praise yourself along the way. Wow, I knocked that work out. I got it done. Right? I checked something off the list. I did a really good job. I'm really proud of myself right now. And just focus on breaking it up into smaller pieces and trying to have as much fun as you can out of it and focusing on what are the good things this experience is giving you. And so to take that pressure off your shoulders and to take the pressure off of yourself. And if you're comparing yourself to other people, feeling like you can't measure up to them, you are already those things. You are already those things. Some of you are very kind to me, and you say very kind things in the comments, and you send very kind and loving emails, and I appreciate you more than you know. I've been doing this for a few years now, and still every so often I'll come across a comment or an email and I don't even know how to respond because it brings me to tears, because I feel so humbled by it. I'm appreciative of it and I receive it, but it's very humbling. And I'm telling you, there have been people in my life that have called me terrible names, that have told me I'm worthless, that have told me, really, really horrible things. And there have been people in my life that have treated me like crap. And you guys, a lot of you are like, no, don't say anything bad about yourself, or you're so amazing. And so that's very humbling for me. But I'm telling you guys, whatever you see in me, you have that in you. You are also those things. I'm just the mirror. And just because somebody says horrible things to you or treats you like crap, it doesn't mean that you're horrible or that you're crap. It doesn't mean that at all. It means they're projecting onto you. Or it could be just an attack from lower vibrational negative energies that want to put out your light. I want you guys to think about that. I want you to pray about that. I want you to meditate about that. And to know that this overwhelming energy, like just feeling really overwhelmed, it's going to clear. It's going to lighten up. It's mind over matter right now. Okay? So keep this in mind. You may want to check out the weekly forecasts if you haven't already. I've had guests from out of town, so I got really pulled away today, much longer than I anticipated being pulled away, but I'm going to stay up, burn the midnight oil, and get the remainder of the weekly forecasts out. Some of them are already up. And the love readings for July are linked in the description. If you would like a private reading with me, there's a link in the description of the video that will take you to my scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystdangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. Okay? Now, if you want to check out the weekly forecasts, they will be up. They're coming up. They're popping up. But sometimes there might be weekly forecasts previously posted that might resonate as well. I've been noticing a lot of you have been seeing, or things have been popping up in your timeline and you've been watching. Oh my gosh, this totally resonates right now. So you're going to find the messages when you're meant to find them. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous day ahead. Take care. Be well. I'll see you all in tomorrow's message. Bye.